Hi there, Mrs. Tate again with another book talk. This time my read was Dracula, the classic that has been around forever, well, since 1897, but my first time at reading it. So the story has become synonymous with the Gothic horror stories genre, and it's been replicated many times in literature and film. But as I said, was originally written in 1897. So it takes the form of letters and diary entries and telegrams from the main characters. So the story goes that Jonathan Harker, an Englishman, travels to Transylvania to visit a Transylvanian noble on business. Little does Jonathan know at the time that he is being used by Count Dracula to cement his plans of relocating to London to find some fresh meat. So once back in London, Jonathan then tries to put the ordeal behind him, only to have his beloved wife Mina and his closest friends caught up in a frantic chase to defeat the Count and save Mina's life. So it's a really dramatic story. However, I think now, coming from a generation where we expect lots of blood and gore and graphic images in our stories, I was a little bit disappointed that Dracula didn't have that level of gore as we would expect in a horror vampire based story. It's a lot about the chase and about the philosophy behind vampires and how they move around society without us knowing that they're there, apparently, and definitely breaks into the concept of society back in 1897 and the positions of men and women and the activities that take place in that day-to-day time. So, but it was a great read, really interesting. I was getting really acrobatic at the end of it, had my daggers going and my guns blazing as I was reading the story. So it's definitely a read, definitely a great read, and it was interesting to see where it all started in terms of the whole genre of vampires. So give it a go.